Oh, hey, what's to YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and I'm actually at home vlogging right now. But that's cool because today I really wanted to get online and talk to you guys about Jacob, the guy that was released from prison for the January 6th insurrection, as well as Donald Trump. Today in specific, we're going to be talking Code Orange check-in. Now, before I get into it, I want you guys to understand why I use that word Code Orange. If you ever seen any of my videos, you must understand what that means to me. Now, I used to work for the Department of Veteran Affairs, which deals with, like, you know, veterans. It deals with the military personnel and etc. And one of the things that they go through if they are dealing with mental health issues, and they're considered like detrimental to their own health, or they're having behavioral issues, they go through Code Orange check-ins. You know, they're like inpatients. They go through being watched and monitored and all that other good stuff that comes with being evaluated. Anyhow, I would like to call this video a Code Orange check-in. And the reason being is because it's so amazing to me to know that Donald Trump, he was being investigated for January 6th insurrection, election scandal, and everything that's dealing around his presidency. Just his behavior appearing to be terrorist-like. And the day that he was being arrested for the election funds, giving it to a porn star, $130,000 plus money, Jacob, that guy Jacob, he was being released from prison. You know, two Code Oranges were happening on that day. One was going in while the other one was coming out. Donald Trump, in my opinion, was giving a Code Orange check-in. My question to you would be, did you see that? And when you seen that Jacob was being released from prison, how did you feel about it? Knowing that he was there to incite, he was calling incitement for Donald Trump. He was causing Donald Trump, he wanted to cause attention. He wanted to let people know that Donald Trump should never lost his presidency. But now he was being released for out of prison for good behavior. And I'm just trying to figure out, how is that possible when in all reality, if you were to look at laws, rules, and regulations, his behavior is considered treasonous. You know, it was a treasonous act. You know, these are the things that are just not sitting well in my soul regarding Jacob, you know. And I just want you guys to understand something. I would never want to see an individual go to jail just because. You know, I don't want to see a person incarcerated just because. But if you are committing a crime, you should be held accountable for your actions, in my opinion. Because if I was to run a red light, for instance, you would give me a ticket. You know, I would have to pay those funds. If I go through a toll and I didn't have my toll plate up, or, you know, whatever you have to pay to make sure you aren't getting tickets from tolls, then I will get a ticket mailed to me, and I would have to pay those fees for going through the tolls without the proper, you know, things that I needed. Anyhow, it's just so amazing to me to see how Jacob was being released from prison and Donald Trump was going in. And although Donald Trump went in for 5 seconds, which we can count together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Donald Trump was released. Donald Trump was released from prison. Donald Trump released from prison, and he only did less than 24 hours. He went home that same day. He got $5 million for going to prison. He just stayed at the Trump hotel. He got on a Trump plane. He was a Code Orange check-in. That is exactly what Donald Trump was doing. And that is giving interesting to me. It is definitely very much so interesting. My question to you today would be did you see that? Did you see these egregious acts living out loud, you know, for the world to see? The Code Orange check-ins that were allowed by Donald Trump, as well as Jacob, the man who was basically storming the U.S. Capitol, just acting a fool at the White House, It's just interesting to me. And I don't know if you guys paid attention to it, but I did. And I just didn't like how one was able to get out while the other one went in for 5 seconds, and we just paid attention to what was happening to Donald Trump, because we just wanted to see him being held accountable. But in all reality, nothing was happening at all. It was very much so giving interesting to me. You will have to let me know how you guys feel in the comment section below or on my community tab. I'm always posting up there. Also, I want you guys to know that if you aren't aware, I have Instagram. My Instagram handle is TKKNOWLES01. So comment, like, subscribe, darling. Keep those notifications on so you know when your girl is online. Peace, love, and happiness. Stay safe, stay blessed, and remember, always follow these laws, rules, regulations, policies, as well as procedures, because you don't know when, where, or how these items, these things, these laws can impact you. Bye, guys.